morning. I've just about run out of steam. Okay, before I get out of bed, I'm gonna feed the cats. I'm gonna make Rick breakfast, and I'm gonna offer Brian breakfast, but I'm out of lavash wraps, so I'm only gonna make Rick, I'm gonna make Rick some eggs, and I'm gonna make him some oatmeal. That's his alternative if there's no wraps. So, and he likes it. He thinks oatmeal is actually really filling. Brian, though, doesn't like to take oatmeal with him. So I'll check with him, see what he wants. And then after that, I'm going to get up and actually face my day. But today I'm tired, and I just want to stay in bed. I know that you mamas understand what I'm feeling right now. But I gotta get up. Time to get busy. It's my kitty. Good morning. Well, why'd you go away? And the other cats are fed. So this is Rick's breakfast this morning. I have his oatmeal and his eggs. And this is 4 eggs, by the way. They're smaller eggs. That's Lady playing with a toy. And it's a noisy toy, in case you're curious. Anyway, that's 4 eggs. It's a lot of protein. They're small eggs, but they're still 4 eggs. And I don't know the measurement of this, but I'm sure it's at least 2 servings. So it's really a lot of food, even though it doesn't look like much. It's plenty to fill him. She is really attacking that. And since I'm hungry, and I took a little spoonful, like after I stirred up his oatmeal, I kind of licked the spoon. I'm gonna have some oatmeal now too. Normally I wait a little bit, but I'm gonna eat this right now. Brian is making a protein shake for breakfast, because he's all about health. He's not all about being on camera, though. I am stirring my oatmeal so I can eat it. It just takes a second. I don't know why more people don't enjoy oatmeal. I have it all the time. Oatmeal's amazing. Like, some people have cereal every day. And if you love cereal every day, this is not a criticism. I'm just saying that I could not eat cereal every day because I don't like sugary things that much. And when I eat cereal, if I ever ate cereal in the morning, by like 10 o'clock in the morning, I am starving. And I don't know what it is. I just can't explain it to you. But I eat oatmeal, I'm full till like 5 p.m. So... And it tastes good. I always do this like peanut butter cookie oatmeal. I'm stirring as I talk to you. Which is, I mean, I put a little bit of brown sugar in it. Just a taste. Because I really don't like too much sugar. And then peanut butter. It tastes like a peanut butter cookie. It still tastes good, is my point. But it's not that sweet. And it's very filling. And it's warm. It's like a cuddle in the morning. What's better than that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, get on this video game, and today leftovers for lunch. That's super easy, the barbecue chicken, but I do have to make fajol for dinner, so we're gonna work on that at some point. Rick came home, and now it's time for his lunch, so he's having his leftover barbecue. Those are big chunks of cheese. There's actually cheese that I put underneath it. He felt my chunks of cheese were insufficient.
Yeah.
So there's those. And then the leftover coleslaw. So now he's eating. Eat up.
Thank you.
I'm going back to filming. Or editing. Something like that. I did my grocery haul. Okay, so Rick is asleep on the couch. Brianna and I finished my video edit. We did have lunch here at the house. We grabbed sandwiches. Brianna had, I think, a chicken. Brian got lunch meat the other day, and she had a chicken sandwich, and I just had another hot dog. But dinner. I knew we were going to get home really late. It's like after 6 right now. We have to be at church at 7. And I could push it to the last second, but it's totally not going to happen. So, Fajol is getting moved to tomorrow. And today, I grabbed some pizzas while we were out in the grocery haul. So, I showed you the stuff on the table. That's my grocery haul, which you will see that the same day that you see this. So, you'll see what we got. So, but I'm not going to tell you anything else we got. I'm going to show you the pizzas a little bit later because we're probably not going to make them before church. We're probably going to make them after church, which means we're going to be eating really late. It's not odd to eat really late on a Wednesday, but I have to tell you this whole, just so you know, you've seen that the video editing and things, it takes a lot of my day, which isn't a complaint, it's just sharing the facts, because when you consider that it takes like 3 or 4 hours out of my day, that is kind of what's throwing me off in terms of making food. So it's not really a good, clear snapshot of how we eat on a normal basis, because on a normal basis, I don't have to spend 3 hours sitting at the computer. You know, I have a lot more time to be doing meal preps and like, for instance, the other day we got all of those salad and sub fixings at the church fellowship. They're still sitting in my fridge. I have still got to freeze it. And on a normal day, I would have taken care of that the next day. I just haven't had the time to do it because I've been busy. So you're seeing a week of our family and things that we're eating, but normally we're very, very careful. Like, we might eat out once a week, and we've told you guys that before. Like, we make no bones about it. We are a normal family, and occasionally we will go eat out. We're probably going to do a dollar menu. We're probably going to do like Taco Bell or something, but we will occasionally eat out. But we rarely do that more than once a week because it's just not in the budget. It's just not. So, and that's why tonight I was like, we're going to have to get some pizzas. We're going to have to get some pizzas, guys, because we're not eating out again. And it's got to be something we can make here. So we fit but you know, we're doing really good on the grocery budget. Our cabinets are packed, and pretty much everything that I was getting for the grocery haul was like stock up, snacks, just some basic things. So anyway, I'm going to show you our dinner when we come home from church, but I do have to go finish putting myself together, grab a Bible, get the kids together, get the cold things put away. And normally I would film my grocery haul immediately when I got home, but Rick is sleeping in the family room, so I can't do that because it'll wake him up, and I don't want to wake him up. He needs sleep. He really does. So I'm going to go put the cold things away, take care of the food things, get ready for church, and we'll meet guys back here later after that. So just a word about Food Diary Week and how it's not quite a normal week, but hey, you get to hang out with us anyway, right? Okay, we're back from church, and we have pizzas in the oven. I'm going to look down here and show you pizzas in the oven for dinner. Rick has coffee going. Frankly, I do not know. Oh, I do know what I'm going to make myself. Because I was like, I do not want another hot dog again. Hello! Veggie sausage patty. Those are like my favorite. Love those. And you know what I like to enjoy it with for like a quick meal? I just make some potatoes real fast. Just some instant mashed potatoes. Is it the healthiest meal in the world? No. Does it matter? No, because it's yummy and it fills the belly, and that's good enough for tonight, very late at night. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss that in the oven with the pizza real fast, and we're gonna eat, and that'll be it. All right, this is gonna be the last that you see of anyone tonight on this video, because there's pizza one, there's my veggie sausage, that is my potatoes, and that is the other pizza. So pizzas, and that's my dinner. And that's that. You'll notice that the food is still on the table. So probably the way this dinner is going to be eaten is I'm going to eat my stuff standing up, and they're going to take these paper towels and hold pizza and stand up and eat it, because that's the way we roll around here. So yeah, I'm going to cut these pizzas, not eat. Yes, I'm going to eat. It's 9:17. It is 9:17. I'm going to cut the pizzas, get everything cleaned up as best as I can, and we'll start fresh tomorrow. So anyway, food diary day 4. We're making it. We're making it. Tomorrow's the last day. So come hang out with us. That's all I gotta say. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, and it is the last day of our food diaries. Of course, the last day would have to be crazy, right? I've actually sat down and thought about this today. We have a lot going on. If you don't know, we have one car that we share right now, which is that car. It's Brian's car. We do not even have a car. Well, that's not entirely true. We have 2 cars. Ricky has 1 car in Wisconsin, and there is another car that we bought that has been having some work done. Long story, but I'm not going to go into that. So needless to say, we have 2 cars, but right now we have no cars, so Brian generously allows us to drive his car. I say generously. We're his parents. He lives in our house. Whatever. Anyway, it's still generous. It's still generous. It's still his car. So, needless to say, because lots of people have to go lots of places, and I'm the only one who has no major commitments, that I'm the one who ends up driving everybody everywhere. In case you haven't noticed that I do a lot of driving in these videos. So today happens to be an incredibly busy day. Brian has to be at work. Rick has to have a lunch. And normally when I have a day like this where I have to do taxi service a lot, because I happen to be in town, I will actually spend Rick's lunch break with him. It's like a little treat that we do with one another, just to hang out for like an hour. So then Brianna has college classes today, so I have to take her up to the college and then pick her up. Well, actually, no, that's not entirely true. To take her to her class, between the time she has class and the time she gets out, Rick has to be picked up and because he gets off work, and he has to be brought home. Then I have to go back and get Brianna, come back home, and then later I'll have to go back out and pick up Brian from work. Well, after I pick up Brian from work today, we also have a couple of other things. We have revival. Rick's Bible college that he went to is having a revival this week, and we are going to go to the revival service tonight. And then tonight we also have our live event for Fundamental Faith. Now, that's pretty busy. In between all of that, I have to edit my grocery haul, put all the groceries away, and the food diary video. Again, not complaining. I'm just explaining to you what the day is like. So I'm thinking there's going to be minimal cooking today. And I mentioned in yesterday's video that these food diaries aren't exactly 100% a real picture of what a week looks like, because of the hours that it takes to edit the video. It kind of throws off my ability to cook as much as, or do other food things as much as I normally do. Kitty's coming to see me. Let me say hi to Mooney. Hi, Mooners. Actually, that's Rascal. Hi, Rascal. Anyway, here's my thought and my plan. Normally, Brian will take a breakfast or a breakfast up to Rick for Rick's lunch break that he has early. I'm going to spend Rick's lunch with him because I still need to spend time with my husband. But I'm going to buy him, I think, a Whopper. If you don't know, Whopper is Rick's favorite fast food item. He could live off Whoppers like every day if he wanted to. So, hi excitement. Now Mooney's coming to say hi. Say hi, Mooners. I'm going to try to have Brianna film her food because I don't know if I'll be around for her food. When Rick comes home, I usually make him an actual lunch when he gets off of work. And I'm just going to make him something quick. I might even make him eggs. He might have the opposite. He might have the double Whopper first and then have some eggs or something for lunch. And then this evening I was thinking about tacos. Even though I have the sausage out, I might just cook the sausage and toss it in the fridge for tomorrow. But I think we're going to do tacos because that's like the easiest. I can pick up Brian, come home, or you know what? Why am I stressing out? Let me tell you what. I'm thinking the Bible College is really close to Chick-fil-A. Thankfully, we have a good reserve. Normally, we limit ourselves to 30. You're getting my actual thought process here. Normally, we limit ourselves to $30 to $35 a week for our entertainment budget, which includes all eating out, or if we decide to like get a movie or, you know, do whatever. And we're still under that for this week. Even with the things that, even with going to Wendy's, even with spending the extra at Ingles, which technically I put in the grocery budget, but you know, for the pizzas. So we're still way under. But if I buy him a Whopper, we're right around the $20, $25 mark. So if we go to Chick-fil-A, we're going to be a little bit over because Chick-fil-A is usually about $25. But will it make everybody happy? Yes. Yes, it will. In case you're curious, the Chick-fil-A is right next door to Taco Bell. So I will go, well, right next, it's near Taco Bell. So I will go get a beautiful bean and rice burrito and take that to the lovely people at Chick-fil-A because they do not care. And then I will order some delicious waffle fries to go with it. But you'll see that tonight. That's not a big deal. So, heads up. Today we're going to be doing a lot of eating out. And I feel like it is my, I don't know if repayment's the right word, but it's my gift to myself after a week of food diaries and a day of driving like crazy. But I hesitate to put it on film because I think the point of food diaries is to show you how we eat at home, and this just kind of throws everything off. But hey, I mean, it's also real life too. Sometimes things get crazy and come up, and then you got to eat out. And how can you fit it in the budget? Well, here we are. And to be fair, I mean, in terms of the weekly budget, we'll be over, but in terms of the monthly budget, we'll be under for sure, because we almost never spend our entertainment budget. Almost never. Normally at the end of the month, I'm looking at it like, what am I going to do with this? And a lot of times we'll put it into like, we'll go to thrift stores or, you know, if there's something that we, you know, want, we'll grab it. So anyway, this was a very long intro, but I just want to preface today's food diary and tell you it's not normal. It's going to be different. There's a reason. And I hope you appreciate our real life anyway. Everybody has real life, right? And we've never made any bones about the fact that we do, in fact, occasionally grab a little to eat. It's just usually not this much. I don't like doing it this much just because I don't like eating out this much. But, hey, we're going to have the Lord's chicken tonight, and I think that's all right. So, all right, let's get ready for our day. It's going to be a busy one. All right, Brian's headed out, and I forgot to mention that neither of us had breakfast today.
Nope.
Just throwing that out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's already that kind of day. So have a good day at work.
See you all later.
And we're headed off to get Rick. Okay. I'm feeling like kind of bummed today. I'm going to catch you up. So I went to see Rick on his lunch break, and I had a message from the car place. Let me turn that off so you can hear me. I had a message from the car place that the car that we had in the shop that I was talking about is ready. Priorities. So Rick had gotten off his lunch break early, like a half hour early, which kind of threw off the whole Whopper plan, because the Whopper is only, you know, it's the lunchtime doesn't start till 10:30, and his lunch break was then before that. So I decided to take him to Hardee's and got him a breakfast platter. So that's what he got instead of a Whopper. He'll get a Whopper another time. So, and then we had to go home because I had to get all the paperwork so I could get the tags on the car. So then I got him, rushed home, rushed back out, dropped him off. In between all of that, I got Hardee's and went and got the tags for the car. So I am waiting for Rick now. I'm back out here. I'd gone home, and I'm telling you what, I was going to film the grocery haul. I haven't done it yet. I need a nap. I needed a nap. I laid down and I wanted to sleep, and I didn't sleep. But at least I rested for a minute. I'm so tired. So in case you don't know, I've been getting up at 3 a.m. every day and taking him to work, and I'm just exhausted. I feel like, you know, when you have a baby and you get up in the middle of the night and it doesn't matter how many hours you sleep, you're just tired. So anyway, so I'm here at his work. I'm picking him up, and there's people in the parking lot. And we're gonna go get the car. So you won't get to see much food, but you get to see the car. So that's nice. So as soon as Rick gets here, I will get the car, and I'll go home, and then I'll show you guys the car before we figure out our next move of the day. Okay, so here we are in the car again. It's Friday. So yesterday's food diary wasn't really a food diary. Like, I have like no footage of any actual food ever. Got the car. When last we spoke, we got the car, and I showed you some video of the car and what it looks like. Now, if you've been following on our live events, then you know that we got the car. We got some things fixed on the car. There are more things that need to be fixed on the car, and we're just not going to do that right now. We're actually deciding, do we want to keep the car or just get rid of the car? Long story. Long story. Not even going to deal with it right now. My mental capacity is full, and I am going to think about that next week. I told Rick, I was like, I'm going to take my little Sabbath rest. We're going to go to church on Sunday. I'm going to take the little Labor Day time to get some things done around the house. And then Tuesday, I will attack all of the major tasks. But I'm done for right now. So needless to say, the car situation aside, that took up a good portion of the day. And then, of course, we had to rush around because I had to pick up Brian. No, Brian had the car. I had to pick up Brianna, get her home. That was a fiasco. And Brian came home. We went to the revival at Rick's Bible College, which I think I mentioned to you guys. And we stayed there until they closed. There's a coffee shop on campus. We stayed there until they closed the coffee shop, playing games and having a good time. And then afterwards, we did go to Chick-fil-A, but we like barely snuck in at their 10 o'clock time limit. So I rushed home after that, and that's like a half-hour away, to go to try to get home so we could do the Fundamental Faith live event. But by the time we got home, it was awfully late. It was almost 11 o'clock. So Rick was like, we'll just push that off to Friday, and we'll deal with that then. So it is now Friday morning, and we have no footage from yesterday, and I still have to edit all of the videos. So this is the final, like, what's been happening. So this morning I'm just getting caught up and trying to get things wrapped up and sorted out. Today, Brianna is going out with some friends, and I'm going with her because, you know, I'm her mom. And so we have that this afternoon. And this morning she's got a bunch of college work to do. She's doing that right now. And I had to drop Brian off, pick Rick up, do the whole lunch thing that I've been doing. Even though we have the car is not the other car. The other car is not really where it needs to be in order to work yet, so it's just gonna sit. So that's where we stand. That is our real life. That is a week in our real life, and it's just been crazy. It has just been crazy. If you're curious about the food for today, I actually have some beef stew that's in the freezer. I think I probably showed it to you at some point. But that's going to be for Rick and Brian this evening while me and Brianna go out with her friends. So we're doing that this evening. So dinner's covered. We're good. And I don't have to spend any more money because I'm like tapped out right now. And frankly, if you can't see it on my face, I'm pretty tired. I'm still happy. Life is still good. I am not complaining. It's just sometimes it's a lot. Good, but a lot. So anyway, all right, so that's it. We're wrapping up Food Diaries week. I think it usually happens this way. I actually was thinking about it, since you guys like Food Diaries. I think instead of doing Food Diaries week, perhaps in the future we'll do like one food diary a week, and that won't be too overwhelming. So let me know in the comments if you think that would be a good idea, and maybe I'll try to just do, because I think probably one day a week would not be super overwhelming, but doing a whole week of it is where it gets to be a lot. But I feel like occasionally it's good to do a whole week, because then you can kind of see how it works out, but then it's just a lot. So I'm rambling. I'm in the car. It's just how it happens. So anyway, that's what I think we'll do, and keep an eye on that in the future. Hopefully next week I'll have my vegan update and a couple other videos for you guys. I'm trying to get back on that video game, just not vlog style ones, because those are a lot. So anyway, all right, I am closing this down. Rick is on his way to the car now, and I'm gonna move my purse so he can sit here, and we're off to the races for today. I hope y'all have had a great Friday, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button, and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.